The Learning Company. Same guys who did Reader Rabbit, I believe. Man, look at all those pixels! Look at these massive pixels! Love it! Kitty!
Dr. Pythagoras, Mathra took another animal last night. Everyone is terrified.
Laptrap, Mathra is just an old Numerian superstition. There's a simple explanation for what's happening here, and I think I know what it is. Tomorrow, you and I will set off to find the 2 keys to the ancient city, and...
Dr. Pythagoras, look out!
Call the ClueFinders!
Beautiful intro scene. Love it! Beautiful.
So, you want to know what happens?
Yes.
Well, before you go on, you must use the keyboard and sign your name on this piece of paper.
Remember having to like log into these freaking games too with this username and stuff? I also do apologize for any flickering lines that you see on screen. I see it on mine, but I don't know if they're showing up on stream. That might be just a display thing on my monitor. Hopefully that doesn't come into trouble later on. But yeah, it's one of those games where you have to sign in on a piece of paper. We're gonna sign in as Wowdy, because that's me. And by the way, before I jump into the game, I want to show you and prove to any non-believers out there that I actually do own the physical versions of these games. We'll probably be going through them in order, depending on how long these games take us. But yeah. So it took a while to reinstall the game. No, actually.
If you really want to risk it, go ahead and type in your name.
Quiet, you. Also, this is Laptrap. The voice you hear is Laptrap, the yellow floating thing. He's going to be kind of our main menu as the game goes on. No, I did not have to reinstall the game. Actually, I just put the disc in my CD-ROM player, and it's well, technically it's a Blu-ray reader, but it works. It somehow magically works, and I'm not even going to question it. Anyways, let us go right into it.
If you really want to risk
yes,
it,
I do want to risk
go
it.
ahead and type in your name.
I am right. Type in my name. Let's go on into it. And first, we get a cutscene.
Ooh, now you get to decide how hard the problem.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to set your difficulty.
Choose a challenge level for each subject.
I don't know, guys. What kind of level you guys thinking we should do here? Like level 3? Hey, man. I went to college. This shouldn't be a problem at all. I got challenge. We're just gonna do 3. Now let's start.
Mr. Limburger, are we near the place where my Uncle Horace was kidnapped?
We're getting there, Joni. But frankly, I don't know what you kids can do.
Was Dr. Pythagoras really taken by a monster?
Well, peanuts, anyone? That's what folks are saying. And there's an old superstition about a monster in a lost city.
Superstition?
Lost City?
Monster!
Peanuts?
Owen!
Yes, I remember reading about a lost city near here.
That's right, Leslie. People say that a city named Numerian existed in this rainforest more than 1,000 years ago. The wise Numerians were great inventors. They built up a great city, and they might still be in that city today if it hadn't been for Mathra. One dark night, a hideous monster named Mathra appeared as if out of nowhere. The Numerians lived in terror as night after night, the evil beast attacked the wild creatures of the forest. Eventually, the Numerians captured Mathra and locked him in a deep dungeon. But they were afraid that Mathra might escape and terrorize them again. So they left their beloved city, never to return. They locked the city gate with a golden key and split the key in 2. They buried the keys in puzzles in 2 corners of the rainforest, hoping that this way, only the wise and the worthy would be able to enter their city. The Numerians still live in the cities and villages around here, but the location of their ancient city remains hidden to this day.
Did you get all that? That'll be all important later.
Now it seems Mathra is back.
And he's got Joni's Uncle Horace.
I bet Mathra took him to that lost city.
Owen's right. We've got to get into that city.
How are you gonna do that? No one knows where it is.
I do.
Who are you?
I am Laptrap, the Turbo Turtle. Your Uncle Horace.
He doesn't
knew
look
where to
like a
find
turtle,
the two
though.
keys
It
and
always
the
bugged
lost
me as a
city.
kid.
And before he disappeared, he recorded the locations on a map in one of my programs. See?
It looks like one key is in the Monkey Kingdom, and the other is in the Goo Lagoon.
Okay, listen up. Santiago, Laptrap, and I will go out and find the keys.
Cool. Leslie and I will use the video link and be your backup.
Right. Anytime you can't figure out what to do, use Santiago's red video phone to call us for help.
And we can store things in my backpack.
This may be dangerous, so anytime anyone needs a break or wants to see the map, use me.
Let's get going. We gotta find those keys.
You got that? We got our hint system, we got our map, and we got our inventory system.
Where should we start?
You decide.
How about you decide, chat? Put a 1 in chat if you guys want to go to Monkey Kingdom. Put a 2 in chat if you want to go to Goo Lagoon. Doesn't really matter either way. You can do either in any order you want. Monkey Kingdom is more based on math puzzles, whereas Goo Lagoon does a lot of problem solving and logic puzzles. In the meantime, I gotta catch up on chat. Nice, you made a cameo in the game. I did. It was my first breakout role, if you didn't know. And no one remembers it. Those Garfield comic strip maker videos of Jim Davis got repurposed as horror videos in the sex survey results lasagna cat video. Okay. Alright, we got some monkeys, a Goo Lagoon. Alright, I think we're going to start with Monkey Kingdom then. Let's go see some monkeys. I said earlier I wasn't going to play Black Myth, but it looks like I am now. Let's go Monkey Kingdom. Also, the game might have a little bit of a delay from my inputs.
Joni,
so,
Santiago, look out for that vine!
Oh, Laptrap, stop worrying so we can... Whoa!
Hey!
Blue screen! Ah, we're good.
What's that?
A monkey man.
I am Vasco de Bongo, king of the Monkeystadors.
A monkey king?
Monkeystador.
I'll be
That went totally over my head as a
our
kid.
king if you can't help us. Mathra is on the loose. He's eating pumas and parrots, and pretty soon he'll be craving a monkey milkshake.
Monkey
Unless...
Unless...
Unless you furless chimpanzees can find the 2 keys to the lost city.
That's just what we're after. Do you know how we can find a key?
I know how you can find one of them. Just take either path across my Monkey Kingdom, and then cross the 5 rings of volcanic fire.
Volcanic fire?
I'd cross the rings of fire myself, but I sprained my tail. Naturally,
no,
you'll
your
need
poor tail.
sneezeberries, but my fellow Monkeystadors will gladly give them to you. Of course, you may need to do them some little favors in return.
Stop the presses! What exactly are sneezeberries?
Little berries of many colors, blue, green, red, purple, and gold. The ancient Numerians planted the sneezeberry bushes long ago.
Listen, Bingo.
Bongo!
Bongo?
Bingo!
We don't have time for berry picking.
Without these berries, you'll never make it across the rings of fire.
You heard the man. I mean, monkey. let's go find those sneezeberries.
Yes, like they said, sneezeberries are our objectives. We need them to get to the key. There are 5 activities in both locations, each of them with a different problem and a different minigame of sorts. Succeeding will give you more of that item depending on what color it is. And you use them to get across said volcanic rings of fire. We have 2 directions to go. Let's go top right first. I don't remember exactly what all of these activities are, but we will find out. Hi.
Ah! Furless chimpanzees!
That's me.
I bet you're looking for some sneezeberries. Help me out, and I'll give you some. That noisy Mathra keeps flying over here and knocking down my address stones. I've got room over my doorway for 4 stones. Place the 4 stones from the ground up there to give me the greatest possible odd number for an address. Only the biggest possible odd number you can make will do.
Oh boy, odd numbers. Well, if it's an odd number, it's going to have to end in 5. I learned learning math in school. We would also have to put the 5 at the front because that would be in the thousands place. And then a 4, and then a 2.
Oh, thanks a bunch. Here, take some sneezeberries.
Now we did it! A 2!
Thanks.
Then we grab them and we put them in the backpack.
Let's go, Santiago.
But will it be enough? Will it be enough? I don't remember if there's anything interactive outside of the minigame stuff, like an interactive storybook would normally have. So let's just go ahead and move on here. We can always come back here if we need more purples.
What's that?
Stand back, furless ones. This is a relic dropped from the sky by Mathra.
Let's take a look.
Don't mind me. Just picking up your...
Aviatron engine oil? Joni, what's going on?
Doesn't aviation mean flying?
Yeah. What would an ancient flying beast be doing with a can of engine oil?
I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Come on!
It's a mystery.
I am Antonio, guardian of the king's relics. And this is the latest relic, a sign from the sky from Mathra.
Looks like an oil can to me.
Might be because it is. Alright, let's go down this way. Through the arch.
Oh boy, I did it again. King Bosco's really gonna be mad. I was polishing this monument to our great Monquistador leaders, and I knocked off a number plate. Could you put the right number plate back up for me? I'll give you a bunch of sneezeberries.
A bunch of them? Oh boy, a puzzle. Champ Chimp served 3 terms as mayor. Each term lasted 5 years. Champ was mayor for blank years. Oh, I know this. He says he's a multiplication problem. Can I use a lifeline and you ask the audience? We do. We actually do have a lifeline. You click on here.
Heidi, how are you guys?
What's up?
This looks like a multiplication situation to me.
The multiplication? That's just what I was thinking. Oh my gosh, I'm so smart. I just now realized that the girl looks like Arnold and the boy looks like Carlos from Magic School. He kind of does, actually. Both ClueFinders and Magic School Bus kind of have very, I guess, similar philosophies with how they do their cast. They're like racially diverse, and you have like this like machine thing that can transform and stuff. So
click on my buttons for all kinds of information.
I can click on
You can even use the map to help get around. Or you can click on return to game or outside my shell to go back to your game.
If you look at the map,
is the map of Numeria. You can use it to travel to other places in your game area, as long as you've been to those places before.
Indeed. This is also our fast travel if we wish to go back to an area, but this also shows basically all the activities that are in the game. Diego, how's it going? Good to have you, man. We're just here doing some math problems and some multiplication.
Wow, are you smart?
I am.
Thank you so much.
My lizard brain's so smart.
And here are your sneeze berries.
You blew.
Thanks. Keep it clean there, oh keeper of the monument.
I hope these sneezeberries keep the inside of my backpack clean. Let's go, Santiago.
That was silly.
Yuck. Oh, what's in there?
You don't want to know. Just help me rope it off. On the stones, there are numbers that tell you how long the sides of the pit are. Put into my paw the vine that will fit exactly around the pit. Make sure there's nothing left over.
Nothing?
In return, I'll gladly donate a bunch of sneezeberries to your noble cause.
Alright, now we have a geometry problem. We gotta figure out the perimeter of the pit here. We got like 15 long and 45 wide. Or rather vice versa. Well, I do know that if you add 15 to 15, you get a 30. And if you add a 45 to a 45, you'll get 90. And then 90 plus 30 is 120. So it'd be this one.
Oh, yes, that's it. I'll rope this off.
Speed.
And here are your sneezeberries.
Yes, they all make different sneezing noises.
Thanks.
It's kind of
Let's
funny.
keep going, Santiago.
Beautiful. There's also no penalty if you get it wrong, so you can just keep trying like different ones until you get it right if you're that much of an idiot. Like I was when I was a kid. Oh, this part's!
Ah! A monster!
I'm not afraid of monsters.
You guys ready for a
I
song?
don't believe in monsters.
Don't believe? You've got to believe, and you've got to stop them. Let me tell you why.
Long ago there lived a monster who rose up from the deep. He terrorized the jungle, allowed Numeria no sleep. He attacked the jungle animals, left mother's cubs to weep. So the Numerians took action and set out to trap the creep. Do you believe in monsters?
Yes, this game's a musical.
From ancient history, do you believe that we were sitting pretty till he rose from the lost city hungrily? Do you believe in monsters flying from the sky?
Hey, Drew, I see you in chat. How you doing?
Do you believe you'll catch that puma addict with a little mathematics you'll apply?
Hope you don't get copyrighted for the song. I'm pretty sure it's not copyrighted. And you know what's funny? There's a second verse.
Davy, Mickey, Peter, hit it!
The Numerians were fearful, they did not know what to do. So they trapped him underground, then they cut the key in two. For 1,000 years he slumbered, now he's risen up to feast. The whole rainforest sings this chorus, find the key and bag the beast. Do you believe in monsters rising from the gloom? Do you believe our humble requisition? If you're not good at addition, then we're doomed. Do you believe in monsters rising from the grave? Do you believe our humble supplication? Use multiplication and we're saved.
I gotta say that playing this game on like an HD monitor, aside from like an older like CRT monitor from back then, is a very, very different experience where some of the visuals are a little harder on the eyes. It probably may not be the case for you, but it was a little bit for me with some of that animation. Just dealing with a headache, friend. Oh, Drew, I'm sorry. Hope you get better. I got copyright warned today. Need to figure out how to prevent that from happening. I got copyright warned a couple times just from using lo-fi during my intros. And there's, you know, it's technically royalty free, and I'm using it for, you know, free use purposes or fair use purposes. There is a way to dispute any muted audio on a Twitch stream if you you know, if you challenge that, and, you know, I've been able to recover from it all fine. But also we have one more verse.
The situation's dire, and I fear time's running low. You must cross the rings of fire. Hurry up, it's time to go. I know that you can make it. You will brave the monster's wrath. I'd really like to help you, but I'm just no good at math. Do you believe in monsters rising from the grave? If you believe that using calculation you'll select the operation, then we're saved. Do you believe in monsters from ancient history? The only hope I see is that you'll find the two lost keys. You believe in monsters like me.
Alright. But yes, songs about like if you don't do math correctly, everyone's going to die. So we need to you got to solve the problems. Now, what's going on here?
Oh, dear me. I'm Queen Itchybella, and my
Itchybella.
pet Flubberwalk, that sweet animal over there, is angry.
What's eating him?
I mark his feeding days on this calendar, and he wants to know when his next feeding day is. But the marker has fallen off. King Vasco sent me this scroll with instructions for finding the date. But I can't figure out what he means. If you place the marker on my Flabberwalk's next feeding date, I'll give you golden sneezeberries as a reward.
The Angie boy. Angie boy. February, my favorite month that has 31 days apparently. Great. Alright. So, this is kind of it's somewhat worded like a riddle. It's in the 4th week. When you multiply the digits, you get 4. Speaking of math, anyone ever read the book Math Curse by John Sieska and Lane Smith? Probably butchered that. No, I have not. Loved that book as a kid. I think they also wrote this Dinky Cheese Man. Not sure if I read that either. Might I make a suggestion, says Curran. Should try out the iconic Humongous games. I don't think I'm familiar with that either, actually. Well, let's not beat around the bush with this one. The answer is 22.
Thank you so much. You've solved my problem.
I did.
Sorry, Flabby dear. Today is not a feeding day.
Oh, now he's sad. You only feed him like once a month? What is this?
Here are your sneezeberries.
Thanks for the sneezeberries, Your Highness.
Lord knows we'll need them. They put Bowser in a cell. Well, they
Want to know more about Mathra? All you need to do is ask.
Well, he's asking if we want to hear the song again. I think we're good. I like the song, but Once is enough, I believe, for a playthrough. Now, what are you doing over here?
Some guard I am. Ow! While putting King Vasco's money away, my tail got caught. To get my tail out of here, I gotta put the right amount of money into the slot. But I can't reach it. Help me out. And I'll give you some sneeze berries.
Okay. The right amount of money. How well are you guys at counting monies? It's sneaky. We're looking for 25 Dara and 20 cent. I think just for fun, let's just show what happens if you get it wrong.
Oh no, my poor tail. Try again.
I don't know. Lifeline, help.
Dude, the money in one of the groups on the ground adds up to the total on the chest. Move that money up to the slot.
Oh my, I do? There's a certain thing of money that matches that? Wow. I did not know that at all. Didn't think there was a lot of money in there, pal, but alright. High five.
Woof. You saved my tail. Here are your sneeze berries.
Dang, we're off, Santiago.
Alright, where are we going now? Alright, next up, I believe, is the actual, Oh, there is interaction stuff. I can activate jungle noises. Anyways, let us move on. That voice sounds familiar, the monkey I made. I probably don't know any of the VAs in this one.
Look over there. Those must be the rings of fire, Santiago. That's where the Numerians hid one of the keys to their ancient city.
This looks dangerous. Perhaps we should go back and eat lunch.
You're a robot, Laptrap? You don't eat lunch.
Let's go!
Hey, you don't know that. He probably does. Don't judge him.
Who goes there? Begone. All bridges across this ravine have long since been destroyed.
Well, that sucks.
Go back where you came from.
Why is the rock talking to me?
Across this ravine. This is no big deal.
Bad idea. That'd be sneaky.
There's a better way than that, Joni. If we move two rocks with the same weight as the big rock onto the other end of the tree limb,
it will make a level bridge for us.
Equilibrium! I learned this in school!
Perhaps you will cross after all.
Promise you. Oh, it's in kilograms? I'm American. I'm not supposed to. I can't know this. What are you talking about? Get out of here. Get out of here with you and your metric system. Alrighty. Don't mind me, I am just doing some maths in my head, because, might take me a minute to, I mean, I could just cheat and pull up a calculator, but, you know, we're not doing that. Not those two. 158 plus 147. Oh my gosh, oh, they're connected to each other. I forgot about that. Stupid. I was looking at like, oh, okay, does 147 plus 158 equal the 305? But no, I forgot they were all together.
the tree limb is level. We can cross.
Goodbye, snakes. Let's go, Santiago.
we're back with the ancient relic again.
You are back! Halt! I fear you will get sneezeberry juice on the sign for Mathra.
I don't believe this guy.
So do you, like, worship the guy or not? Alright, back to here.
Look at those rings.
Should we go in? Or do we still need more sneezeberries?
Well, let's see how far we can get with what we have, even though we only did each game once. Math. I was never great at math. Math was always my crux as a child.
We need to cross this bridge. But how?
On my 5 bridges, 5 clues are hidden. To find clues and a key, do what you are bidden. Look on my head, see the numbers, decide. Add, subtract, or multiply to find what I hide. Then, on my bridge, mark the number you found. And watch for a letter as a tile turns around. 10 letters per bridge must be uncovered. Then enter my cave, a key to discover. To cross this bridge, purple sneezeberries you'll need. See if you have them before you proceed.
Do we have purple sneezeberries? Let's look in the backpack.
We've got them. Let's grab them and put them on that stone. Then... We still need to uncover some letters. Let's pick a tile.
Okay, let us start with basic ones. 5 plus 3 is 8. Pew.
Although your answer is true, this is not the number you seek. Try another operation.
Okay. How about 5 minus 3? Boing!
Although your answer is true, this is not the number you seek. Try another operation.
Got the multiply. Go pew. Oh, is it like Minesweeper where I have to connect them?
Ah, yes.
I think it is kind of like Minesweeper where I have to connect the already pre-existing letters. It's been a while since I've actually played this one. Well, 15 times 3 is 45, so...
Well done.
Alright. If we do a 34, sorry. 34 times 2, that gives us 68, which is right here.
Ah, yes.
Okay. 20 and 5. Well, 20 times 5 is 100. 20 minus 5 is 15, which we already got. 15 and 20 plus 5 is 25.
Your mind is keen.
$82 and 4. 82 minus 4 is 78.
Excellent.
We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. We're not going to cheat and use a calculator. I am doing it legit. I'm not using a calculator. 37 and 9. 37 plus 9 is 46.
So correct.
Oh yes, correct. We did it. And the last one we're going to need is 88, so it's 22 times 4 equals 88.
Well done.
Tap the foot. That's our puzzle.
You have done well and uncovered the first clue. Uncover 4 more, and you may enter my cave. You may cross.
We did it. Let's go across to the other side.
Onward, Joni.
Awesome. 1 down, 4 to go.
Aren't we there yet? I'm going to have to change my batteries really soon.
Laptrap, you should have thought of that before we left.
Don't worry, Laptrap. Santiago and I have thought of everything.
That's right. So, you brought the food, right, Joni?
Food?
You're the one with the backpack. I don't remember that cutscene.
To cross this bridge, green sneezeberries you'll need. See if you have them before you proceed.
Do we have green sneezeberries?
Let's look in the backpack.
We've got them. Let's grab them and put them on that stone. We still need to uncover some letters. Let's pick a tile.
Alright, we got 2 pre-existing letters. We got an N, we got an E, and we have more math problems to go for. The numbers are getting higher. We're now between 101 and 200. Hooray. Well, this one's going to require some multiplication here. Now, if school taught me anything, when you're multiplying things without a calculator, you want to do it like as if the numbers are on top of each other, and you go downwards and stuff, and you go from ones and then tens and then hundreds. So if we do a 3 times 2, that gives us a 6. And if we do a 2 times 9, that's an 18. And then we get an 18 and a 6 would be 186. I believe. Beautiful.
So correct.
Okay, 158 and 27. Okay, this could probably go either way. It's definitely not going to be multiplication. If we add them together, 7 plus 8 is 15. You carry the 1, and that would be 6 plus 2, and 6 plus 2 is 8. That would be 185.
Well done.
Take that, elementary school teachers. I know what I'm doing. Alright, 170 and 24. Now, if it was addition, the answer would be 194, which is connected here. But if we subtracted, it would be 146. Oh shoot, I put the wrong one.
Alas, neither addition, nor subtraction, nor multiplication with these 2 numbers will give you that result.
I know.
Try again.
I know. I misclicked. I'm at 146. Thank you.
Excellent.
Alright. 36. 4. The only way to get a big enough number is by multiplying. And with that, 144. Only one that makes sense.
Most ingenious.
then, just to finish it off...
No operation will take you to that number. Nonetheless, you've uncovered a letter.
I did, indeed. But that's what it just... You know. Okay. Now, if we do 139 plus 27, that would be 16, carry the 1. That'd be 66, would that be 166?
So correct.
Alrighty. 135 and 33. If we add those, we get a 168. Seems likely to me.
Your mind is keen.
And then subtract that is 167.
Excellent.
And that should do it. Next, the
Your hard work has revealed the second clue. Uncover 3 more, and you may enter my cave.
Pew!
You may cross.
We did it. Let's go across to the other side. Here we go.
Two down.
So you kids have caught a lot of monsters before, right?
Well, no monsters, but...
Lab trap. Get a clue. We're the ClueFinders. We're famous. We have a website.
Oh,
you guys should
silly
check
me.
it out. That's totally not a plug for their other products.
To cross this bridge, red sneezeberries you'll need. See if you have them before you proceed.
Do we have red sneezeberries? Let's look in the backpack.
We've got them. Let's grab them and put them on...
Pew,
We need to
right
uncover
ahead of you.
10 letters in all. Which tile should we pick?
10 letters, and I only have 10 berries to work with, so I need to get them all correct from here on. Now we're going between 201 and 300. The numbers are getting bigger. All right, multiplication for here would be the way to go. Now, I don't know why, but this always this always gets me to this day. Is multiplying 7s and 8s. I don't know what it is about those numbers, but for whatever reason, I can't multiply them. Luckrarg is a big brain Durg. I am not a big brain Durg. I am dumb lizard brain. But I am going to try my best at this. So, 8 times 4 is 32, I believe. And if you... No, you is smart. Instead of learn this multiplication songs. I did not learn multiplication songs. I've learned freaking times tables and stuff. Which was not the most fun. Carry the 3. Add it to the 5. And that's another 8 times 4. That's another 32. Oh wait. Do I need to bust out a pen and paper? Because the numbers are getting bigger. The numbers are getting bigger, and therefore it's a little harder to do like multiplication in my head. It's not something I normally do. Even as an adult, if I try counting by 2, 6s, 7s, or 8s, I'll do the tune of those songs back in elementary school. That's what's ingrained in me. I did not learn those songs, unfortunately, so I do not have that benefit, unfortunately. I'm going to pull out a quick paper and pen, because I have a feeling I'm going to need that for this. And it's only for math, you know. It's always math where I have to actually like write down what I'm doing to fully understand it. I don't necessarily have to do this for like any other school subject though. Yeah, 8 times 4. That is 32, yeah. Oh, hold on. Donkey calculator. Hold on. Not quite yet. And then we got 5 times 4. 5 times 4 is 20. And now to check my math, or rather to, yeah, I believe that's correct. My answer is 232. Aha! I got it. Yes. Yeah, I did it. I did math. I did the math. You see, I did it. I did it properly as I learned in school. Okay, 261 and 22. All right, this could be either addition or subtraction. If it was addition...
The number...
No, shut up.
Look...
Frack! No, I didn't mean to do that! Piss!
Alas, neither addition nor subtraction.
Quiet, you. Did not mean to do that. 261 plus 22 is 283.
So correct.
Okay. $257 and 29. I'm sorry, I misclicked. I didn't mean to. I promise. If we add
the numbers on my head.
If we add those together, 7 plus 9 is 16. Carry the 1. 6 plus 2 is... Yeah, 6 plus 2 is 8. 86. And then that's 286. That seems likely.
Well done.
Next. 256 and 26. Add 12. Carry the 1. That would be 282, but I believe this is the word here, and this probably wouldn't count, but if I subtracted it, it would be 230, and that's over here. Nope.
Although your answer is true, this is not the number you seek. Try another operation.
So maybe it is 282. Actually, yeah, 282.
Well done.
Ah. I'm probably gonna have to go back for more berries on this one. But let's just go as far as we can here. I tried looking up these statistic concepts on Wiki like randomized response techniques and extreme value theory, and they all go over my head. Mine too! Mine too, probably. Alright. 258 and 36. If I add those together, we get 284. Ah!
No operation will take you to that number. Nonetheless, you've uncovered a letter.
I'll take it anyway. You know, now we're just, you know, again, just kind of playing Minesweeper if you know where the direction the the letters are going to go. So let's try subtracting then, if that's the case. That would be 222.
So correct.
$226 and 16. If we add those together, we get a 12, carry the 1, 4, 42, 242. That lines up here.
Your mind is keen.
Alright, 53 and 4. This is going to be another multiplication one. Luckily, I still have my handy pen and paper for basic multiplication problems. Even though this is probably just going to be like, it's basically going to be similar to the one I just did, but that is 212. Pair.
Wise indeed.
We're out of berries.
That
Do we have any more in the backpack?
Ah, no. We don't have the right colored sneeze berries. We'll have to go back and find the right bush.
Aw, man.
Fear not. The letters you have revealed will still be in place when you return.
Very good. Let us work.
You fell in again?
Well, please just help me rope off this pit.
Okay. Well, I can already tell you that it's going to be... It should be this one because 2 is in the 1 digits.
Oh, yes. That's it. I'll rope this off. And here are your sneeze berries.
I like that sneeze.
Thanks.
It's a silly sound.
Let's keep going, Santiago.
Hello, we're back. We weren't gone for very long.
We still need to uncover some letters. Let's pick a tile.
Alrighty. 246 and 44. What do we do when we add them? We get 290? Yeah, I think that's right. But I think there's only one more that we need to... Oh, wait. If we subtract, we get 202, which is up here.
Your mind is
Spear.
keen.
Those sneeze berries aren't covered in plant snot, are they? I don't know. I should probably ask Vax and Piranha about that. See if it's actually a corrosive saliva, because I know his probably is. This is probably a multiplication one. To the pen and paper. 57 times 5. 5 plus 5 times 7 is 35. 5 times 5 is 25. Add those together, we get 285. Right here. Spear.
Your mind is keen. Behold, you have discovered the 3rd clue. Uncover 2 more, and you may enter my cave.
Yay, we did it.
You may cross.
We did it. Let's go across to the other side.
I'm sure people will sneeze.
After you, Mr. Rivera.
Will sneeze fetishes will take a liking to them cringes. I guess.
Wait a minute! Have you guys even considered what we're gonna do when we catch up with Mathra?
Well,
I'm working on it.
I'm working on it.
cross this bridge, blue sneezeberries you'll need. See if you have them before you proceed.
Do we have blue sneezeberries? Let's look in the backpack.
Hey, dartboard, how's it going?
We've got them. Let's grab them and put them on that stone. We need to uncover 10 letters in all. Which tile should we pick?
We're doing some math today. We're trying to make a formula out of these numbers that will result in an answer among these numbers here. And we're going to only get one of those from a multiplication, so back to the pen and paper. Because I always have to do this for multiplication of big numbers, because my lizard brain is too slow. 7 times 35 is... 7 times 5 is 35. What am I saying? 6 times 5 is 30. And that gives us 335.
Excellent.
A. All right. 371 and 12. If we add those together, we get 383. Let's try it. No.
Although your answer is true, this is...
So we're subtracting then, which will be... 358, I believe. There we go.
No operation will take you to that number. Nonetheless, you've uncovered a letter.
So wait, that wasn't it? Oh, it's 359, stupid.
Wise indeed.
Alright, 361 and 28. Added is 389. Boing.
Although you're at...
Lots of subtraction this time around. Okay. Let's do 61. If we just do 61 minus 8, that gives us 53. And then minus 2, 30, 333.
Excellent.
I need it. Three, 74 and 17. If we add those, that would be 391. Yeah, that'd be 391. Lots of subtraction.
Although your answer...
I'd go backwards. Okay. 74 minus 7. Wow, brain fart. Okay. What happens if I keep thinking about numbers a lot? I eventually get a brain fart here. But yeah. 74 minus 7 is 67. 67, and then minus that is 57. It'd be 357.
Most ingenious.
I can count to G. This will be a multiplication one. 6 times 6 is a 36, and 6 times 5 is 30. So that would be 336.
Your mind is keen.
Alright. I will be needing more berries, but I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark.
No operation will take you to...
And then we're out of blues. So let's head back to this.
Oh, I knocked the number plate off this monument again. Can you help me put the right number plate back in place?
Alright. Rosa Diamond served 3 terms as sheriff. Each term lasted 6 years. Rosa was sheriff for 18 years.
Wow, are you smart? Thank you so much. And here are your sneeze berries.
Thank you!
Thanks. Keep it clean there, oh keeper of the monument.
Hello again.
To cross this bridge, blue sneezeberries you'll need.
We still need to uncover some letters. Let's pick a tile.
Let's take some guesses.
No operation.
Boink.
No operation.
Yes, operation.
Well done.
Did anyone else have like a
excellent
a PC ROM or like a CD-ROM PC
clue.
game of
Only
Operation?
One more,
That's something that I remember having. Cave. It was really weird.
You may cross.
It was like one of those things where you operate on multiple kinds of
Let's go across
patients,
to the other side.
and your objective is to like move like the tool or whatever through like you know, it's like normal operation, but you actually go like inside, and it's like an obstacle course that you just have to avoid the walls and stuff. Got it out of a cereal box. I got mine out of a cereal box too. That's probably the same one I'm thinking.
Look, are you sure you want to keep going? I hear Mathra has razor-sharp claws.
Big deal.
Claws.
And a 60-foot wingspan.
He does?
And I hear
he likes to eat turbo turtles for breakfast.
Oh, great.
Oh, he's so scared.
To cross this bridge, gold sneezeberries you'll need. See if you have them before you proceed.
Do we have gold sneezeberries? Let's look in the backpack.
We've got them.
We do got them.
We need to uncover 10 letters in all. Which tile should we pick?
Well, the easy one to try out here is 450, so let's do that. Nope. That's an addition.
Although your answer is true.
That is an addition problem. 7 plus 7 is 14. Carry the 1. That is 464.
Ah, yes.
A T. I remember the one where you go inside a dinosaur's stomach and you have to use a fire extinguisher to sedate all its stomach acid. I vaguely remember that.
The numbers.
Alright, this one's going to be a multiplication one. To the paper. $93 times 5. 3 times 5 is 15. 9 times 5 is 45. That is 465.
Ah, yes.
Yo, we got a follow and wow. Oh yeah, we better. Oh, that's what that is. That's what that is. That's the follower goal. That's the whole like the sound effect and stuff. Sorry about that. Lee Volp, how you doing? Thank you for the follow, and I apologize for that sudden loud burst of a noise, and also stuff covering up old King Koopa there. Sorry about that. But hey, thanks for the follow. Very much appreciate that. We're just here doing some math. You know, the most exciting kind of content here. Absolutely, so much fun. So much fun, I promise you. 420 on that one, but I have a feeling it's going to be a subtraction one. which is 402. So let's try that. Ah.
So correct.
Ooh. That is a multiplication. Leave open chat. Hi, pleasure to see you on stream. Pleasure to have you, man. Appreciate that. This is 466, so let's just do that really quick. Get that out of the way.
Your mind is keen.
Alrighty. 433 and 27.
Look on my...
If we add those, very picky on where I click on. 7 plus 3 is 10. Carry the 1. 4 plus 60, that would be 460. If we did addition, but a lot of the words that we've uncovered have not been on the edges, which is why I'm a little hesitant. So it might be a subtraction problem. And if that's the case, 33 minus 7 is 26. And minus 2 for that. That would be 406. Is that right? I'm not sure. Nope.
Although your answer...
Oh, it is that was the answer, or that's a correct answer, but not the one I'm going for, so it's got to be 460 then. Splat!
Most ingenious.
Okay. That is 470.
Wise indeed.
Okay. 480.
No operation will take you to that number.
Well, got it anyway. Because 1 plus 9 is 10. Carry the 1. That turns into 70. And then plus 3. Oh no, never mind. That's like way above there. So let's subtract that. Okay, so that would be 52 for 22.
Excellent.
And then
we're out of berries.
Oh, frack, you're right.
Do we have any?
We do not. Let's get more.
You're back! I need your help again. Please place the marker in the right place on my calendar.
Me Angie. Oh, the poor mousy! No, not me. We're still in Fleabruary. It's in the second week. When you multiply the digits, you get 1. That would be 11.
Thank you so much. You've solved my problem. Sorry, Flabby dear. Today is not a feeding day.
Oh, he's so hungry though.
Here are your sneeze berries.
Feed the poor baby.
Thanks for the sneeze berries, Your Highness.
Hello again.
To cross this...
We still need to uncover some letters.
Like this one.
So correct.
And then this one.
Your mind is keen. Amazing. You have uncovered the 5th and final clue.
I did it. We should be good on math for now.
you may cross.
We
Throw that
did
over
it.
there.
Let's go across to the other side.
Onward, Joni.
Onward we march to victory.
Look, the clues from the bridges are on the wall.
Let's do what the clues tell us. We'll find the key by using the clues in the right order.
The right order. Now, how good are you guys at following instructions? We tap the foot. Next, the eye. Third, spear third. Spear again. Last, the ear.
We did it!
Grab the key and put it in the backpack.
And that, we get the first half of the key. And then we fall to our death.
All right, who turned out the lights?
Trap door!
Whee!
We?
Ooh, I'm dizzy. But we got the first key.
We need the second key, and it's in the Goo Lagoon.
Alright, well, you heard the guy. Let's move on to Goo Lagoon. That's the end of Monkey Kingdom. No more math problems. Hooray! Now we have logic problems.
Circuits! It's pitch black in here.
Laptrap, stop complaining so... Whoa!
Hey!
Yuck. Oh, what
Ew.
is this sticky stuff?
It's goo, Joni. Goo. Be careful where you...
Goo! I just washed my shell, and now you've got me wandering through this terrarium of goo. I'll never get these stains out.
Goo is nothing to worry about. Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, boy.
We really like falling in this game for some reason. Ew! Gross!
Look, lads, 2 big bugs and a little bug.
I am not a bug.
Welcome to Liverpuddlebugs, gateway to the Goo Lagoon.
Who are you?
We're the Liverpudlians, bugs. We live here in the goo. Oh, goo. Oh, I miss me fresh goo. You're a dreamer, mate. Hasn't been any fresh goo since that fiendish Mathra showed up. Poisoning the goo he is.
Mathra? That's who kidnapped my uncle. That's who we're out to stop.
He's in the ancient Numerian city. You'll need 2 keys to get in.
Where can we find a key?
There's one on the other side of the lagoon, isn't there?
Right. On top of Goo Falls.
Goo Falls?
You know what you'll need to get to the top of the falls, don't you? Beetles!
Yeah, bags of goo beetles.
Bags of goo
You better
beetles.
collect some on your way over. Take either path.
And be careful, bugs. It's a jungle out there.
We're not bugs.
But we're gonna get some. Let's go get those beetles, Joni.
We need to go find the Beatles. How very fitting that the people who actually introduced us here are the Beatles. I apologize for this accent. This is not my usual British accent. This is just me being silly and stupid. Yes, this is a Beatles reference. You guys caught on to that pretty quickly. and instead of sneeze berries, we're finding beetles. You see the connection there? This game's so smart. Yeah! Spooters! Kill it! It's evil!
Yum. Good bugs. Look good. Ah, good. Oh, hello there, dearies. Look at the 2 bugs on my sister's tree stump. Her bugs have shapes on them that go together in a special way. Grab me a bug from the web so that I'll have 2 bugs with shapes that go together in a similar way. Place the correct bug on my tree stump. Help my sister and you'll get a beetle bag to take along on your travels. Unless, of course, you want to be my dinner.
I would rather not, thank you very much. But yes, Goo Lagoon, like I said before, is logic-based puzzles. So, we have to determine which of these shapes is more like the other ones. And it'd be this one. Pleasant. High five.
Very tasty. Here's a beetle bag for your trouble. It might come in handy at Goo Falls.
Ew, gross.
Thanks.
Great! A beetle bag. Let's move on.
appropriate the beetles are represented as plants given all the substances they used in the 60s and 70s. Yep. It's a little clever in that sense. Oh, hi.
What happened here?
I'm a good girl, I am. Oh, dear me. But that nasty Mathra cut his way right through where he did. The no-good bloke knocking down trees, dropping black shiny stuff in our precious goo.
Hey, what's that over there?
Drop that too, he did.
Fletcher's Furriers. Madison Avenue. Joni, what's going on?
Isn't a furrier someone who takes animal fur and turns it into clothing for people?
Do you suppose someone is trapping animals for their fur around here?
I'd sure like to find out. Let's go.
Mystery.
You must stop, Mathra.
Let's go. Monster or no monster, Uncle Horace needs our help.
Back in my day when the game was the game. Hello, what's this? Ah! Bang!
Stay in there! Hey you! Bugs in clothing! Help me lock this Crabalock in this chest! She drank the polluted goo, and it's making her dangerous!
Crabalock! Let's get out of this foul lagoon.
No, wait! I'll give you a blue beetle bag if you help me. Just look at how the two words on the top row here go together. The word on the bottom needs to find its matching word. A word written on one of these keys. Put the key with the correct word into the keyhole to lock this Crabalock in.
You guys remember learning in school the whole, like, that something is to something as something is to something? That whole shebang? Well, that's where it comes in useful here. Bread is to chew, as water is to swim, blue, wet, flow, to drink.
Close call. Thanks. You may have some use for these beetles in this beetle bag at Goo Falls.
I think no! Frack! I didn't pick it up.
Would you be so kind as to get this off me?
Get what off you? All I see on you are some fancy-looking leaves.
Yes, well, only 4 of these are my beautiful leaves. The 5th is a camouflaged arachnid. It's different from the other 4 leaves in just one very small way, and it keeps biting me. Kindly put the arachnid into my mouth, and I'll eat it. In return, I'll donate a bag of goo beetles to your noble cause.
One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong.
Oh, yes, that's it. What a relief. And here is your beetle bag.
Now actually pick it up this time.
Thanks.
Great. We got a beetle bag.
Now let's go back and grab the one that we missed. It's still there, so we don't have to redo the puzzle. Now.
Please help me before this Crabalock gets out. Put the correct key into the keyhole.
Nah, I'm good for now. The positioning of the birds plus the sounds they're making just makes it seem like they're hurling, not drinking. Kinda, yeah. It's Grandmother Willow's sister, or Wispy Wood's cousin? It could be either.
Yes, well, hello again.
Hi. And bye. We're going this way. Spooky. It's scary.
He's a truly nasty thingy, he, that Mathra.
You've got to stop him, and here's why.
Ready for a song?
Here we live a puddle, we're all in quite a muddle. Cause since the monster's come back, he's ruining the goo. It used to be we flourished, the goo here kept us nourished. Now our lovely home's impurish, and we miss fresh goo. What happened to you? You smell
Hope you guys are not
like
epileptic.
old socks from Mathra shoes.
It's Stimpy.
Goo, there's just one thing to do. Find the key, stop the monster, and clean up the goo.
Yes, we get a Beatles parody-ish song here. Yeah, I do apologize for that whole flashing thing. Something I kind of forgot about. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I actually didn't think it would be that bad, but holy crap. But hey, we got a second verse, so let's go into that.
The falls of goo are waiting, so stop your hesitation.
And yes, it also has the flashing lights again, so if you're sensitive to that, close your eyes for it, or click away, I'm sorry.
We're not so good at thinking, we're depending on you. You. Goo, what happened to you? You smell like old socks from Mathra shoes.
Even my camera I'm flashing with different colors, it's hilarious.
Goo, there's just one thing to do. Find the key, stop the monster, and clean up the goo.
And for whatever reason, that verse always cuts off too early for some reason. It's like there's a rave in my room. Kinda, yeah. That's really funny. When I was a kid, that was never a problem. Never a problem at all. Maybe it was secretly hypnotizing me to do for something. I don't know at this point. Let me check the map. Let me double check where we're at. Okay, we need to not quit the game. We need to go backwards. Hi.
Oh boy,
itchy.
My friend's in a lot of pain.
What's bugging him?
He's a yellow madder, you see? Moths and fleas live on his back, and one of them is pinching him. My yellow madder friend can't talk, but look at the description he carved on the tree. Find the moth or flea that matches the description and give it to me. If you give me the correct creature, I'll make sure you get a bag of goo beetles.
I love the look of Latra's face on here. He just looks so bored and done with it. The poor mite. Alright, which one of these wank stains do I need to get off this bloody thing? It's a flea with straight antennas, but no stripes and no umbrella. A straight antenna, no stripe, no umbrella. Probably this purple one. And nom.
That was great. Thank ya. Here is your
it's a happy block now.
Beetles.
It's a happy block now, ain't it?
Okay, we're off. Thanks for the beetle bag.
Better hurry, Bugs. If you'd like to know more about the goo, just ask.
Excuse me, Matt. Are you aware that you were speeding over on the highway? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm British. I'm sorry. This here be you driving on the fucking wrong side of the road, isn't it?
Come along, Bugs. Would you help me out?
What's the problem, ma'am?
I can't leave for our excursion until these 5 worms are in their correct seats. I've told them where to sit, but they keep putting themselves in the wrong places. Obviously, the directions on my signboard do seem perfectly clear to me. Put all 5 worms into their proper seats, and I'll give you a bag of goo beetles.
Oh boy, more logic. Okay. Green is in the middle seats. Simple enough. Blue and red cannot be together. Yellow and purple cannot be together. Red is first. Purple is last. So yellow will be in 2, and blue will be in 4. It's in rainbow order,
Well
too.
done,
Look at that. High five.
Thank you so much, Bugs. Your beetle bags will arrive shortly. Come along, worms. Fasten your seatbelts.
I don't want to try and speak in my British voice too much because I'll probably swear more often than I usually do.
Cute worms. Let's cut bait and go.
Away! This way. And here we have our thing.
Wow. Look over there.
Whoa. We must have to get to the top of those 5 walls to find one of the keys.
Oh, great. More goo.
Our favorite. Before we do that, let's go this way.
This bridge is broken. You should turn back.
Come on. That stuff's not gonna stop me.
Joni, be careful! The bridge!
Yeah!
Ah!
Is down.
You stupid!
Yuck!
You don't see?
Nice try there, Joni. But how about a different route? This bridge is missing 3 planks.
Right. If we can place 3 planks on the end of the bridge in the right order,
we'll be able to cross.
You cross.
Yes, we do cross.
We shall see.
Okay, since this is logic, not necessarily math now, we gotta put these in a correct order. Order! Let's see here, we got 73, 70, 67, 64, 61. It is going down by 3s. So next would be 58, then 55, 52.
All right, we fixed the bridge. We can cross.
goodbye, quick goo. Let's go, Santiago.
You can easily jump that. But what's the point of that? We don't learn anything. We don't gain anything. We need to play this game by the game's own terms and its own rules. And the greedy just disappears.
You bugs again? What you doing back here? Go on, get that fiendish Mathra before he ruins all our goo.
Okay, we're on our way.
I'm working on it. All right, let us head.
Whoa, we're back at the falls. Do we have the right colored beetle bags?
It's like magic. Like a maho there. All right, let's go. I don't quite remember what we're supposed to do here, but I guess we'll find out.
This must be the first of the 5 walls we need to climb.
But how do we do it?
When a goo beetle eats my venom flower, a clue you then will see. Then up my secret stairs you'll climb, a pathway toward the key. But before you seek the way up to a flower and a clue, goo beetles from a purple bag must belong to you.
Do we have any purple beetle bags? Let's look in the backpack.
Yep, I see a beetle bag we can use. Let's grab it and put it on the floor here. Then we can get to work.
Why did it look like hearts? I don't know. I didn't design them.
Looks like we have the right colored bag. Now what do we do?
Guide a beetle to the venom flower at the top of my wall by moving it along the tiles that match it in at least one way. Make sure it matches by color or by number of dots. To begin, place your beetle at the bottom of the wall. Then, help your beetle find a path and climb to the top of the wall by marking correct tiles to its left, its right, above it, or below it.
Alright, well, considering I have 2 blue 3s, I'm not sure how far I'm going to be able to make it here, but Well, let's start here.
Ah, good. Now continue. Mark tiles for your beetle that match it in color, dots, or both.
Alright. 3. Blue. 3. Blue. 3. Blue. 3. Blue. 3. 3. Blue. 3. Because I would go 3, 3, blue, blue, 3, 3, blue, blue, 3. Ah, okay, that's the way.
Yes, there goes our beetle.
And yum 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 yum. Yum yum
The
yum.
vine is broken. I am released.
Thank you.
A clue is yours.
Press
and you
on the
may
octagon.
ascend.
Cool, a clue.
I'm sorry,
We
Elmo.
need
I can't
4
stop
more.
at the stop
Let's
sign.
go.
I have to find an octagon. Oh, Domino's, my guinea pig's namesake. Yes, yes, it is the Domino's. I'm really enjoying this stream, Raldi. I'm laughing my head. I'm glad you're having a good time.
There yet?
We're getting closer, Laptrap. I can feel it.
All I can feel is Laptrap circuits buzzing in my ear.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Oh, now we got numeric numbers.
Before you seek the way up to these flowers and a clue, goo beetles from a green bag must belong to you.
Do we have any green beetle bags? Let's look in the backpack.
Yup, I see a beetle.
Bleh. 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 Bleh.
Looks like we have the right colored bag.
Alright, I'm gonna say... You start here.
Fine work. Now, go on.
2. Purple. Purple. 2. 2. Purple. 2. Purple. 2. Does it have to be right next to the flower, or could it just be on top row?
We did it!
It should be top row, okay. Nom 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 nom.
The first vine is broken. Release one more, and my arms will be free, and you may ascend.
Okay. So I have a red 4 and I have a purple 2. The only one that can make it up this one is a 4, so it has to be one of these red 4s. If I started here, I could go 4, 4, and that's kind of really it. If I start here, I could go 4, red, 4, and then I'm at a dead end. If I go trying to go in reverse order, we have a 4, red, red, 4, 4, red, 4, red, 4, and then dead end. Can you go up on spaces you already hit? I don't know. Let's find out.
Ah, good. Now continue.
I can! Okay, with this in mind, we can go red, red, 4, red, 4, 4, red, 4, 4. There we go. We got our path. There we go.
Yes, there goes our beetle.
The second vine is broken. I am released. A clue is yours.
Next
and
to the
you
square.
May ascend.
I wonder what that clue means.
We'll find out. Come on.
No, appy. I don't know if that's like a ladder or steps, but okay.
Hey, Santiago, do you think Uncle Horace is okay?
He'll be okay, Joni. He's got a PhD in everything.
Yeah, of course. You're right. I just wanted to be sure you weren't getting discouraged or anything.
Me? But
I'm glad I can make you feel better, Santiago. Let's go.
So he has like a PhD in like dentistry and poetry? Alright. Oh boy!
Before you
Fingers.
seek the way up to these flowers and a clue, goo beetles from a red bag must belong to you.
Do we have any red beetle bags? Let's look in the backpack.
Yup, I see a beetle bag we can use. Looks like we have the right colored bag.
Alright, I think I already figured out one. We have a green 3 and a yellow 1. Curran with the 100 redeemed Legends of the Hidden Temple. And Guinea Pig Dang saying, careful not to trigger a Temple of Doom-like track like a giant boulder or arrows being shot out of the walls or spiked ceiling fans fall on you. Well, we haven't had that happen yet, so so far so good. Oh, those sound effects take me way back. Hey, Actor Howlers, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Alright, I think I already figured out a way up this way. Let's go a 1, and a 1, and a 1, and a 1, and a yellow, and a 1, and a yellow, and a 1, 1, 1, yellow 1, 1, 1, yellow 1.
Yes, there goes our beetle.
The first vine is broken. Release one more, and my arms will be free, and you may ascend.
Okay. Doing alright, says Alice. Having a long day and doing alright for the most part. Good to hear. They did say Blue Beetles, so we got a Beatles reference and a DC Comics reference. Is the Blue Beetles named Ted Cord or Jamie Reyes? I don't know. I don't care much for like really obscure superheroes that we're supposed to know and care about. You know, that's not what I'm here for. All right, so here we have yellow and a 3. Yeah, I have to go with another yellow 1 again. Yeah, I'll need the yellow one to do it again. So, I'll need to find another path up. And let's work backwards. I could just go up the same way I went up before. I could start here. And I see a path this way.
Yes, there goes our beetle.
Yummy, 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 yum, yum.
The second vine is broken. I am released.
And we pause, and we continue. Yeah.
A clue is yours,
There's the
and
Twapazoid.
you may ascend.
Another clue.
Let's go up.
Alright, we are getting there.
Hey, aren't we there yet? My batteries are really running low now.
At least you can recharge your batteries. You know, my feet are starting to kill me.
Your feet are killing me, too. How long have you been wearing those socks?
Hey!
Just kidding.
It's Stinky.
Hey, Stinky.
Oh boy.
Before you seek the way up to these flowers,
now we have 3
goo beetles from a blue bag must belong to you.
Do we have any blue beetle bags? Let's look in the backpack.
There's your blue beetle reference, I guess.
See a beetle bag.
Bleh. 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 Bleh.
Looks like we have the right colored bag.
Alright, this one needs to be the blue one. This one, none of these apply to this one here. Aside from the blue one. Oh no, I can use a 1. I can use one of the ones to go here, blue to go there, and a yellow 5 to go here. So... path for my yellow 5. Might have to wait. I only have one blue one, so it'll have to go up here. But it's gonna have to come up this way. So there.
Yes, there goes our beetle.
There's one.
The first
I always
vine
get
is
nervous
broken.
whenever the game goes quiet.
Release 2 more, and my arms will be free, and you may ascend.
And you gotta help us. Alright, this one needs to be reached by a purple one. So let's see if we can... I could just do that and just reuse the same path.
All right, our beetles reached the venom flower.
The second vine is broken. Release 1 more, and my arms will be free, and you may ascend.
Is there no save feature? Yes, there is. I believe it autosaves. Alright, now this one could be either... it could be either one of these. So, let's see here. I think it's going to be a yellow 5 to make it up here. Yes, it's going to be a yellow 5. Come here. Just making sure I'm going the right way.
Yes,
and that should do it.
There goes our beetle.
The third vine is broken. I am released.
And frozen. except not really.
A clue is yours.
Now the star.
And you may ascend.
Just one more wall and we've made it.
Alright, what hieroglyph of numbers is going to be on the last one? I wonder. I've only been to 7 countries.
When we catch Mathra, I'm gonna make him sorry he ever messed with my uncle.
Joni, get real. He's like 60 feet tall. We'll need brains, not brawn.
Brains, brawn, and when we finally get there, batteries!
Well, the guy just needs batteries. Oh, now we're not even doing numbers anymore. We're doing shapes.
These flowers and a clue. Goo beetles from a golden bag must belong to you.
Do we have any gold beetle bags? Let's look in the backpack.
Yup, I see a beetle bag.
Alright.
Looks like we have the right colored bag.
Alright, we got like what looks like scissors. Looks kind of like an electrical socket that's more like a circle. A pine tree and like an X and a squiggly line. Awesome. Alright. Let's think about this. I think this one... Well, this one has to be from either the yellow... Yeah, the yellow can only come up on this one, on this side here. For the middle one here, it could be either this blue one, or any of the scissors. And this one could be either the scissors, or the circle thing. I thought the Blue Beetle movie was alright. I'm never watching that. The trailer looks horrible. It just got screwed over by the writer's strike and following a bunch of subpart Disney movies. I mean, honestly, I don't think the writer's strike could have saved that movie, or any good writers could have saved that movie, if you want my opinion on it. Currently working on my second draft, says Howlis. How's it been going through your classic childhood games? It's been going alright. This is just one of them, and a guilty pleasure of mine, one of my particular favorite childhood ones. Anyways, this one I think is going to be one of the red scissor ones. So if we go down this way, scissors, and then red, and scissors, red, scissors, scissors, red, scissors, red, scissors, red, scissors, red, 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 right here. Red, scissors, scissors, red, scissors, red. There's one.
That beetle made it to the top.
He's so smart.
The first vine is broken. Release 2 more, and my arms will be free, and you may ascend.
And you gonna help us. Alright, yeah, this one is going to need the blue one.
There goes our beetle.
How many floors is this temple? 5. Same as the Ring of Fire. There are 5 levels. We are on the last one.
The second vine is broken. Release one more, and my arms will be free, and you may ascend.
Alright, we can get up there with... we can get up there with the yellow circle one if we start here.
That beetle made it to the top.
The third vine is broken. I am released.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
A clue is yours.
Finally, the triangle.
And you may ascend.
The last clue.
Let's see what awaits us at the top.
Let us go. To the key.
Look, the 5 clues we collected are on that wall.
Maybe if we follow them, we'll find the key.
Okay, do you guys know your shapes? Press on the octagon. We did it! We found an octagon! Next the square, third the trapezoid, now the star, finally the triangle.
Hey, we stopped the fountains. Grab the key and put it in the backpack.
Thank you very much, I'll take that.
Whoa! Look out below!
Oh, Joe! Wait for me!
Whoa!
All right, we got both keys.
Hi.
So, kids, looks like you found both keys. The next stop for you must be the Lost City.
What's the fastest way to get there, Mr. Limburger?
Well, from looking at your uncle's map, it seems pretty far. How about if I drop you two off in my airplane?
Okay, I guess we'll take you up on that offer. Let us go. We go!
We're circling over the city gates now, kids.
Parachutes ready.
Good luck, kids.
Reused animation. Whee! Birds. Bat.
Hey, this doesn't look like the Lost City.
Lost City. Boy, are you lost.
Yeah, you'll better just turn around and go back.
They're talking to me.
I don't think we can go back.
That's true. Not unless you can fly.
Well, anyway, they can't stay here.
But...
I think we need a conference.
I don't know what to do with a piece of carrots. I don't want to...
All right. This is what we'll do. All right, we've decided that we don't want you to stay here, so we're going to help you.
Yeah, the Lost City is about 4 tall trees that away.
Now, don't tell anyone we helped you.
Yeah, now scram.
All right already. Let's go, Santiago. We're off to that city.
Say it in your epic movie trailer, like, honest trailers.
Trapezoid.
Happy?
Good luck getting to the Lost City there, kiddos. Now scram, why don't you?
You guys are very nice.
Just head across this big branch. You'll see the city soon. Get going, okay?
Oh, excuse me, pardon me.
Hey, can you help us get to the Lost City?
Well, excuse me, I'm so clumsy. I seem to have bumped off the arrow that shows where we are on this map. The map shows where the Lost City is. But, unfortunately, it no longer shows where we are. You'll need to figure out where we are. Then you'll know which way to go to get to the Lost City.
You're the one who screwed it up.
I bet we could use these clues to figure out where we are.
Once you figure that out, just place the big red arrow back on the map. Then I can tell you which of these branches will take you to the Lost City.
Yeah, the treetop section is a small section, but it focuses on geography, and which is one of my specialties. So I'm gonna like this part. Wee, says True. I do that just for you. You're in the city in map square C5. Can you guys read a map and use grids on it? Yuck City.
Yes, I remember now. Good job.
All right. Now,
that does not look like Yuck anymore.
Let me see. Why, it's this branch right here.
Santiago, let's go.
How did the city get lost in the first place? It didn't have a map, silly. I like how Santiago just takes it very simple and Joni's just pew! And there he goes, off to fly and get lost again. We're almost there! We are almost there!
Wow. Look! The Lost City gates!
But how do we get there? It's too far to jump.
It breaks.
Flight number 270 has been postponed.
Oh, Inky.
Excuse me, but we need to get to the Lost
not the
City.
game.
Look, I'd love to help you, but I've got no time. I've got to help these 6 customers.
Maybe we can help you.
I'll tell you what. If you can help me, I'll get you to the Lost City. These birds all want to go to the United States for a vacation. But according to their vacation planners, they want to go to different regions. The first bird wants to go to New England. Read the vacation planner under this map of the New England states. Then, put the push pin in the state we should send him to.
Oh, cool. Now we get to do tourism in the U.S. And some of these birds probably have really bad taste in places to visit. Send me to a state that's known for poultry and potatoes. So, Idaho, which is not in New England. Since when is Rhode Island known for its potatoes? I don't imagine there's a lot of farmland there. I've never been, but, you know.
Hey, great choice. That's it.
All right. One
They
down,
can just fly
5
on
to
their
go,
own.
and we're on our way to the Lost City gates.
Let's
Why
work
do we
on the
need to go
next
through
bird's
this?
vacation.
Why do we need to go through this trouble?
The second bird wants to go somewhere in the Mid-Atlantic states. Read the vacation planner under this map of the Mid-Atlantic states. Then, put the push pin in the state we should send him to.
Special request, send me to a state that produces lots of hay, dairy products, and poultry. Now we gotta look at our key, see which goes to what. It's also kind of morbid that birds want to go visit a state that's known for poultry. You know, as like an export? But, okay, I guess. You got your clams down in Maryland, dairy in Delaware, your coal, and oysters. But for hay, dairy, and poultry, that would be New York.
Very good. The second bird can leave for vacation.
Nice. Just 4 more birds to go and we'll finally get down from these treetops.
Now on to the next map and the next vacation plan. The third bird wants to go somewhere in the southeast. Put the push pin in the state we should send her to.
Yeah, when I went to Massachusetts, I was really excited to see the cherries and lumber. Is that what they're known for there? Interesting. Alright, southeast. Or just most of the south to begin with. I want to go to a state where coal mining and tobacco are important. a lot of tobacco grown in the South, along with cotton. I'm not gonna say it. But we got coal and we need tobacco. We can send them to the Virginias. But no, they want to go to Kentucky. Why do you want to go to Kentucky? I don't know, big cave, I guess?
Very good. Fly free, little bird. You're on vacation.
Lost City, here we come. Just 3 more birds to go.
Let's try another map, another bird, and another vacation plan. Okay, now for the next bird. This one wants to go somewhere in the Midwest. Put the push pin in the state we should send her to.
Corn! Maybe those birds are cannibals, or the interest in poultry is supposed to be a dating pool? The most interesting thing in Florida is Florida Man. Well, that, and gators, and theme parks. Those are all pretty cool. They go to Kentucky and get captured by Colonel Sanders and become KFC. Yeah, that's a bad ending. Send me to the state next to Indiana where corn and cattle are important. That would practically be any of them, but according to the map, the one that has both corn and cattle is Ohio. Curran, you're our local Ohio man. Is Ohio known for its corn and cattle? Because I'm sure it's known for corn, but I don't know. Not the first things I think of when I think Ohio.
All right, 4 birds are on their way. 2 more to go.
Next! Okay, been there, seen that, done that, got the t-shirt. Next!
Got the t-shirts.
Now on to the next map
It's a nice
and
t-shirt.
the next vacation plan. Almost done. The 5th bird wants to go somewhere in the Southwest. Put the push pin in the state we should send her to.
Well, we only have 4 states to choose from here. Is there a state with lots of oil and cotton? Yeah, and also has lots of oranges and lemons and also a lot of cattle. You're going to Texas, my dude.
Great, you got another one.
Hold on, Uncle Horace. We're almost there. Just 1 more bird to help out.
Here's the last map and the next vacation plan. Finally, our last bird wants to go somewhere in the West. Put the push pin in the state we should send her to.
I want to go to a state with lots of fish that's not an island or Washington. Well, that's only 3 of them that's known for fish. Also, I'm from one of these states, and not the first thing I think of that we're known for when I think about it, but whatever. Let's go. You want to go to Alaska for some reason.
Very nice, you did a good job.
Now what?
Now, you go to the Lost City.
We do?
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Hey, hey, watch it! Those 2 aren't built to flood.
Whoa.
Fishy, fishy, fish. Oh, Diego heard fish.
Look! The city gates! At last!
Looks like we need to use the 2 keys. But there's only 1 keyhole.
Let's take them both out of the backpack and see what happens.
Gee, did we not pay attention to earlier in the game where the lore is that the key was cut into 2? We talked about fish on stream and Diego got really excited. Must be a Pengu thing. Really, California, my home state, is known for timber and oranges/lemons. Apparently, according to this game.
Whoa! The 2 keys are combining into 1 key.
Did it.
Let's grab the key and put it in the keyhole.
You guys ready? We're going to the Lost City. The Lost City of gold and mystery and dragon things. I'm excited. Let's go. Let's go right now. It's him.
Look, it's Mathra.
He looks like he's sleeping.
Let's go in there and get him.
Hold it, Joni. I just thought of something. It flies It drops oil, furrier labels, and oil cans. Why is that sounding so familiar?
Sure, always blame the turtle.
Not you, Laptrap.
Limburger!
Fletcher Limburger. It was you.
What a twist!
All along.
That's right, kids. The legend of Mathra was a convenient way to keep everyone away from the Lost City while I collected animals for my fur company. Everything was going perfectly until your meddling uncle got in the way. But I took care of him, and you two kids won't stop me.
He's getting away, Santiago. We've got to stop him.
Oh, nice glitch in there.
Who are you?
Oh, they're talking to me.
We are the guardians of Numeria. Your evil enemy has trapped many animals and your uncle at the bottomless pits of doom.
The bottomless pits of doom?
You may pass through either gateway to get there. Once there, build the ancient Numerian Mathra trap to stop him.
Build the Mathra trap. How?
To build the trap, you will need serpents made from ancient Numerian magnets, known as snagnets. Prove to the guardians of the city that you are worthy, and they will give these snagnets to you.
Let's go, Santiago. There's no time to lose.
Yeah, we got one more section of game to go through and another thing to collect. Welcome to the ancient city of Numeria, where the subjects talked about here are science and biology. So, hope you guys are ready for that. Put your thinking caps on. It's time to learn about the animal world. We can go through either one of these and they will take us to different things. So, I just say let's go into this one. How does a faucet work?
Welcome, young travelers, to the Numerian Chamber of Vision.
Whoa. All eyes are upon us. What do we need to do here?
The pictures in my many eyes, when all in their proper places, answer a question about how the world works. Some of my eyes have fallen to the ground to see a vision and be granted a serpent of snagnets. Place my fallen eyes in their correct order.
Alright, you guys see how this works? We gotta put the pictures in the order of how they happen and how they occur. Instead, we're turning on a faucet. Let's start by working backwards. You see the water coming out as we turn the knob.
You have done well, little adventurers.
Beetle.
Observe the vision.
And then we combine it into one and we watch it in action. We did it!
Here are your snagnets.
We learned how to turn on a faucet. That's a sneaky!
Thanks for the snagnets, ma'am. Let's get going, Santiago.
Ma'am. Let us go. We go this way now.
Welcome to the Numerian Chamber of Structure. A serpent of snagnets will be yours.
The skull is talking to me.
Recreate this portrait from the animal world. Take the picture pieces from the ground and put them onto the wall so that they show a full animal skeleton.
You get to make a skeleton. And I wonder what kind of creature it is. It's probably something like it's probably a bear. That's my guess. It's probably a bear. Anyways, let's get a starting point at least. We did it! It's a bear! I drawed a horsey. A lizard!
Well done. Here are your snagnets.
Thanks. Let's snake our way out of here.
I agree. No, it's not a bear, it's an octopus. Ah, so close. So close. How windows work.
What is this place?
Welcome to the Numerian Chamber of Knowledge. All the scientific knowledge of Numeria is stored within my memory banks.
This looks
They built
like
a
an old water
computer?
wheel. Goo wheel.
Goo from Goo Spring turns my wheel and generates my power.
Oh, not goo again!
Goo Spring? Joni, this must be the spring that feeds the entire Goo Lagoon.
Looks like Mr. Limburger beat us here. He's thrown his oil drum into the spring.
Let's be two goody two-shoes and help the
A good
environment.
deed. Now, I will reward you with snagnets if you can create order out of these sentences. Place the main idea first, and then put the other sentences in the order that makes sense.
Let's do it, Santiago.
In the order that makes sense. Here is how echoes work in caves. First, someone speaks or shouts loudly, and then they turn on their stream on Twitch, so it gets a double feedback in their computer speaker output channel. Then the sound waves from the person's voice hit the wall. Then the sound waves bounce off the wall and travel back.
Well done, young travelers. Behold, the snagnets.
We're off. Thanks for the snagnets.
You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Wow, look at that. These must be
Wow.
the bottomless pits of doom.
The animals in Uncle Horace must be on the other side.
Which pit will we need to cross to get to Uncle Horace?
It's, too dark to see.
I don't know.
We'll have to try all of them.
I don't know. I'm
One
assuming
pit
this
at a
one.
time.
I'm assuming this one that
If
looks
we
like
can
wolves.
steal these pits, we'll be able to rescue Uncle Horace and the animals and build the Mathra trap.
Let's go.
All right. Well, we haven't done all the things yet, so let's double check the map. We are missing 2 things, so let us go back and get the rest of the colors we need. Ah, a lava lamp.
Hello, travelers. Welcome to the Numerian Chamber of Illusion. You are entering a dimension where not all is what it appears to be. Picture, if you will, a serpent of snagnets. I will grant you snagnets if you can identify the 3 pictures I show you. Before you is a picture of mystery. Give it the correct label. I know you can. For each picture, choose the correct label from the stack and place it on my pedestal. Here is the first picture. Begin.
You find me in the morning after a cool night. I disappear by noon. With one shake, I drop off. What am I? Am I staples? Air bubbles in water? Diamonds just cut? Dew on a web? Melted plastic? Mercury? Blood cells? Or berries? I think it's mercury. I think it's blood cells, definitely. I think it's dew on a web.
Well done. Here is the second picture. Can you identify what it is?
I love dark woods. When it's wet, I grow very fast. People once thought I had magical powers. Once thought? What am I? Cauliflower. Inside of a peanut. Leaf. Mushrooms. Coral. Nose of a camel. Clamshells. or flower petals? They totally still think that. I know, right? Of course, everyone knows that clamshells have magical powers. It's like common knowledge. Hey, mushrooms.
Good work. Here is the third picture. Can you identify what it is?
Hidden Mickeys. I could be sweet or hot. I need heat to grow. Scientists call me berries. What am I? Yeah, those beetle flowers can tell you about the magic powers mushrooms have. Are these water lilies, flowers, silk, moth wing, fisheye, feathers, ferns, or peppers? The answer's right there. They're berries. If scientists say they're berries, then they have to be berries. You know, everyone knows that scientists are never wrong. They're never wrong about anything. I still think they're hidden Mickeys, though. But, peppers. Peppers! Oh my gosh, we get a fireworks show!
Here are your snagnets.
And we get Boo Sneaky.
Thanks for the snake, mister.
Snake.
Ready to go, Santiago?
You sound so impatient. Oh, they're juggling! They're juggling! Careful! Careful! No, don't drop them! Don't drop them! Don't drop them! I said don't drop them!
Oh, you righties! Always dropping the stones.
We didn't drop them, you lefties did.
Well, we'll need to work together to get these stones back up and properly grouped.
Welcome to the Chamber of Order, young travelers. If we give you a serpent of snagnets, will you help us?
Okay, what do we need to do?
The fallen stones all belong in one of these two categories.
Place the stones that belong in the category to our left in the left hands.
And place the stones that belong in the category to our right in the right hands.
All right. Source of starch and a source of protein. You guys know your nutritional facts. What foods give you what nutrition? Egg, a protein. Cheese, a protein. Potato is a starch. Steak is a protein. Corn is a starch. Tuna is a protein, and cereal and rolls are starch.
You did it!
High five. Other high five.
Ow! You have proven yourselves worthy. Now observe the Serpent of Snagnets.
Now this has to show off.
Come in handy at the bottomless pits.
Oh gosh, shut up! Give me the bloody snake.
Thanks.
Those Numerian serpents are weird.
They're so weird. Cousins of the hamburger helper hand.
Sorry, you can only travel to places you...
Look at those pits.
Should we get to work? Or do we still need more snagnets?
Let's go for it. Donuts are a veggie, right? Says Guinea Pig Dan. Yeah, they totally are. Excellent source of fiber they are.
Look! Jaguars! Limburger must have put them there.
This must be the first of the 5 bottomless pits of doom.
Right. We need to seal these pits in order to rescue those jaguars and set up the ancient Numerian Mathra trap.
But how do we do it?
We play dominoes.
We can rebuild the Mathra trap and save the animals too. By building 5 bridges out of stones which I will give to you. But to move the bridge stones I give you, purple snagnets you'll need. Only if you have them will I allow you to proceed.
Do we have purple snagnets? Let's look in the backpack.
Yep, I see some snagnets we can use. Let's grab them and put them on the ground here. Okay, now what do we do?
I will give you bridge stones like this one, 1 stone at a time. Now take heed. Notice that each bridgestone has 2 words. Each bridge has a different rule for how to use those words. The rule for this bridge is place the bridge stones so that whenever two words touch, the two words are opposites.
He means antonyms.
Right. Words that have opposite meanings.
Yeah, because antonym is a more commonly used word than
Start
opposite.
by picking up a bridge stone and placing it on the light bridge. Begin.
Okay. So, this is like one of those like reading blaster games, but what's nice about it here is that we can save some of these blocks. Wide. Present. Like. Narrow. And then wide is an opposite of narrow.
Well done.
Past is the opposite of present.
We better think carefully. Every time we move a bridge stone, we use up one snagnet.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You use like a half a thing when you move something. Arrive. Dawn. Opposite of sunset. Student. Leave. Leave is the opposite of arrive. Shame. Noisy. None of that yet. Honor. Teacher. And teacher is the opposite of student, which is weird to think about. Quiet. Enemy. It is the opposite of friend. Shame is the opposite of honor. And okay, I guess I'm not supposed to connect noisy and like, I guess, but alright. But that should do it.
We did it.
Whoa!
Whoa! The jaguars can cross.
Here come the kitties.
Let's get out of here. We have 4 more pits to seal.
Jaguars are the mascot of my elementary school. Mine were bobcats.
Now that we've freed the animals, let's go out the way we came.
You can rebuild the Mathra trap and save the animals too by building 5 bridges out of stones which I will give to you. But to move the bridge stones I give you green snagnets you'll need. Only if you have them will I allow you to proceed.
Do we have green snagnets? Let's look in the backpack.
Yep, I see some snagnets we can use. Okay, now what do we do?
I will give you bridge stones like this one, 1 stone at a time. Now take heed. Notice that each bridge stone has 2 words. Each bridge has a different rule for how to use those words. The rule for this bridge is place the bridge stones so that whenever 2 words touch, the 2 words have almost the same meaning.
He means synonyms.
Right. 2 different words that mean almost the same thing.
Almost the same thing, but not exactly.
And small.
Yo, smart. Okay. You go in storage for now. Market. Rage. Well, I am being full of rage, inducing a roundhouse kick to your face. Over and above. That works. Like and enjoy. Search and rush. Go in there for now. Answer and shop. Happy idea. Happy. Reply, merry. Anger, hunts. Thought, a hurry. And then search and rush goes here. And we build Green Bridge.
The bridge is complete.
Whoa!
The foxes can cross.
They're foxos. Here they come. Save them.
Let's go. We have 3 more bridges to build.
Cool. Moving on.
You can rebuild the Mathra trap and save the animals too by building 5 bridges out of stones which I will give to you. But to move the bridge stones I give you, red snagnets you'll need. Only if you have them will I allow you to proceed.
Do we have red snagnets? Let's look in the backpack.
Yep, I see some snagnets. Okay, now what do we do?
I will give you bridge stones like this one stone at a time. Now take heed. Notice that each bridge stone has 2 words. Each bridge has a different rule for how to use those words. The rule for this bridge is place the bridge stones so that whenever 2 words touch, the 2 words are in the same category.
Like red and yellow are both in the same category.
Because they're both color words. I get it.
I get it. You're so smart. Alright, well, we'll put you in storage for now. Orange tiger. Well, it'd be nice to make me next to lion. I remember you can use this staff, but I forget what you use it for. Corn and green. Purple sheep. Oh. Okay. Looks like here I'm going to have to take a shot in the dark. Now, I don't know whether or not it's referring to orange as a color or as a fruit. It could mean, well, what do we have right now? We have purple and we have green. Those are both colors. We can... And so we also have gold. This might be a time where we're just gonna have to like place one down and just hope it works, or rather, hope we place it in the right spot. There's 5 horizontal ones, well, 5 horizontal pieces, and we have 3 of them so far. I'm going to say green and purple are going to be connected to each other, so I'm going to say purple is going to be this one's going to be one of these 2. Oh, I just noticed you're holding like a magnet as you're moving the tiles across. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Ah, that works. Alright, well, we got our silver, and now hold on a second. I have south, which looks like it would go to west, but it's, There's no way to actually connect that. I'm gonna have to come back and get some more red ones for this. North and tan.
You may place at most 3 bridge stones in the stone tray.
Donkey. But Drew, you're in this game. It says donkey. Huh. Trying to think how in the freaking world this is going to be connected all together. Yeehaw, says Drew. Alright, I'll be right back. Let's build some more skeletons.
Prepare the animal portrait, and you shall be rewarded. Put the picture pieces up on the wall to create a whole skeleton.
I have a long backbone, but no arms or legs. What am I? I don't know. If only one of these actually had the name of the animal that we're building. Something like that. I don't know. I'm just a dummy. There we go. And nope. Go there. Nope. There we go. Don't freeze on me now, game!
Well done. Here are your snag nets.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Let's...
Alright, let's get back to here now.
Let's get back to work.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly what I
What's
said.
the rule for this bridge?
The rule for this bridge is place the bridge stones so that whenever 2 words touch, the 2 words are in the same category.
Like red and yellow are both in the same category.
Because they're both color words. I get it.
So easier said than done. Let's see if I can at least find a place to put these for now and get... Oh, well, or will it not let me?
Place...
We can move a bridge.
We need to use snag nets to guide bridge...
Okay.
P... Yellow. What very fitting words to put next to each other on the same block. Great.
Remember, place the bridge stones on my bridge so that whenever 2 words touch, the 2 words are in the same category. If you don't know what to do with a bridge stone, either place it on the tray below me or store it in an empty space on my bridge.
I did, but it wouldn't let me. Oh, it's because it wasn't matching anything. Okay. Alright, let's dang it, I didn't mean to do that.
What?
Go back, go back, go back.
Let's get back to work.
Okay.
All right.
What's the rule for this bridge?
The rule for this bridge. Remember.
So we got a lot of colors, a lot of animals, and some foods. I'm going to assume that the orange is referring to the color and not the fruit, because everything else that's food related is like more of a vegetable. So we need to start with an animal and a vegetable that are on the top tile. And I'm going to need another red snagnet in a bit here, so... Okay, well, that works. Actually, I might be onto something.
Remember, place...
We can move a bridge stone into...
Back to the skeleton puzzle. We're probably going to be coming back here.
Prepare the animal portrait, and you shall be rewarded. Oh, my bones.
Ah, crap!
Try again.
That was wrong. That ought to do it. Monkey!
Well done. Here are your stagnets.
Thanks.
Alright.
You
now
can rebuild the Mathra trap, and...
We can move a bridge...
We need to use snagnets.
I'm sorry, I'm so impatient.
Okay, now what do we...
I know what we're doing, so shut up.
Remember, place the... Remember, place the bridge stone.
That worked, though. Okay, I think I put myself in a corner here. So the only ones that have like a vegetable on the top of it to go along with lettuce are pea and turnip and bean. Now, the bean and turnip one have directions on them, on the bottom, which means the directions would have to be either on the right side of a block or on the top side of the block. and neither of those have them. Well, it makes sense is if one of these guys came down here, because we would have a four-way touching of colors and a cardinal direction, but there's also... Oh, it's that. Oh, I'm stupid. Move this.
All right. All our bridge stones are in place.
Whoa! The pumas can cross.
Pumas! Here they come.
2 more pits, and the Mathra trap will be reset.
I know what I'm doing. I swear. I promise. All right, let's get out of here.
You can rebuild the Mathra trap and save the animals too by building 5 bridges out of stones which I will give to you. But to move the bridge stones, I give you blue snagnets you'll need. Only if you have them will I allow you to proceed.
Do we have blue snagnets? Let's look in the backpack.
Okay, now what do we do?
I will give you bridge stones like this one stone at a time. Now take heed. Notice that each bridgestone has 2 words. Each bridge has a different rule for how to use those words. The rule for this bridge is place the bridgestones so that whenever 2 words touch, the 2 words sound the same.
He means homophones.
Right. Words that are spelled differently but sound the same.
Oh yeah, like here as in here I am, and here as in I hear you.
Yay, homonyms. It's so fun. Flower and paint.
If we can build this stone bridge across the pit, we'll be able to rescue the animals.
Are the Otterbutters? What is in the Otterbutters? Herd 4. Peace Road. Board Herd. Pain Steel. Oh, crap. Well, I'll take this opportunity at least to go back and get some more blue ones.
The one
because I'll need
travelers
them.
return. Put the correct labels on all 3 pictures, and Snagnets will be yours.
Oh, mine?
Here is the first picture. Begin.
You're looking at me under a microscope. You can cut me, but I keep growing back. When you see me, you are seeing dead cells. What am I? Dog hair, boats sinking, potato cut open, logs on a beach, pine log cut open, honeycomb, beard just shaved, and soil just turned over. Looks like cigarette butts, kind of. I think this is just beard.
Well done.
A beard just
Here
shaved.
is the second picture. Can you identify
freeze on
what
me.
it is?
This photo shows me 120 times larger than I really am. I grow into sea. Artists sometimes use me as they paint. What am I? Pipe cleaners, beehive, sea sponge, fish skeleton, melted plastic, water canals, lung, and straw. Who lives on a pineapple under the sea?
Good work. Here is the third picture. Can you identify what it is?
I could be hard or soft. I hope you use me several times a day. I come in lots of colors. What am I? Nail file, inside of a dandelion, toothbrush, candles, bird feathers, sponge, flowers, pencils. Yeah, that's a toothbrush. That's a very dirty toothbrush. A very dirty toothbrush indeed.
Here are your snagnets.
Gimme, gimme.
Let's get back to work.
Okay.
Steel and scent. Got that good. Flower and mane. Okay, so you need to go elsewhere.
Okay, now what do we do?
4 road. Made board. Main piece. And boom. Boom shaka malaka.
We solved the puzzle.
Whoa! The otters can cross.
The Otterbotters, here they come. Once that one finishes with its animation. Oh, they're coming. They're coming to say hi.
One more pit to seal, and we'll stop that Limburger for good.
Boom, 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 boom. They waddle, waddle, waddle. They do. It's adorable.
Uncle Horace!
Dr. Pythagoras!
You're not an animal.
Kids, Laptrap, I'm so glad you're all right.
We're here to rescue you, sir.
If you seal this last pit, not only will I be rescued, but the Numerian Mathra trap will be set and will stop Limburger for good.
You can rebuild the Mathra trap and save your uncle, too, by building 5 bridges out of stones which I will give to
Yes,
you.
I've done 4 of them already.
But to move the bridge stones, I give you golden snagnets.
Golden snagnets.
Only if you have them will I allow you to proceed.
Do we have gold snagnets? Let's look in the backpack.
Yep, I see some snagnets we can use. Okay, now what do we do?
I will give you bridge stones like this one stone at a time. Now take heed. Notice that each bridge stone has 2 words. Each bridge has a different rule for how to use those words. The rule for this bridge is place the bridge stones so that whenever 2 words touch, the 2 words are both words that can be used as nouns, or both words that can be used as adjectives.
A noun is a word that names a person, place, or thing.
Like girl.
Or city.
Or robot.
And an adjective is a word that tells more about a noun.
Right! Like smart, as in smart robot.
Okay, so there's nouns and adjectives. This sounds kinda easy, but we'll see how that holds up. Banui. Eagle, skinny. Narrow, cousin. Puppets, village. Lucky parrot. Dirty carrot.
When a bridge stone has a blank, you may place that blank next to any word.
probably the easiest one so far.
The last bridge is built. Whoa!
Kids!
We did it!
What's that?
The bridge is transforming itself.
It's becoming invisible.
Invisible.
Look out!
It's Mathra.
It's Limburger.
Here it comes.
I'll give those kids something to really be scared of.
Meow.
Uh-oh!
And then he died.
There he goes.
Is this pit really bottomless, Uncle Horace?
You know, I don't know.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum.
You kids did great.
Yeah, what an adventure we had. I'm sure gonna miss you guys.
Oh, no, you're not. Kids, as a reward for saving the rainforest, I'm giving Laptrap to you.
To us?
Wait, that means you can come with us on our next adventures.
Oh my, you mean more excitement?
Yeah.
More danger?
Yeah.
And more monsters?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, he fainted.
Aww.
He's a computer. Maybe he crashed.
So what do we do? Splash him with cold water? Call tech support?
Where's the reset button?
Welcome to Microsoft Tech Support.
Alright.
He's not dead. He's alive.
I'll get those kids yet. They haven't heard the last of Fletcher Q. Limburger.
It's him. Oh no. He's real. And adorable.
The Numerians were fearful.
Yes,
They
we
not
did
know
it.
what to do. So they dropped him underground and they cut the key in two. For 1,000 years he slumbered.
And yes, we get we get paw prints for buttons, and I absolutely love it. Adorable.
Bag the beast. Do you believe in monsters?
I think this one closes the entire application. I think this one.
Use the keyboard to sign in at your own risk.
At your own risk. All right. So that is ClueFinders 3rd grade, The Mystery of Mathra. And also one of my more favorite ones of the series, and the ones I really enjoy playing a lot. Now, I believe here in practice build, you'll be able to just play whatever activity you want, and, you know, adjust the difficulty on them. So we can do some of that if you guys want.
Ooh, now you get to decide how hard the...
Let's go challenge.
This is the practice mode map of Numeria. You can use it to work on problems anywhere in the game.
Yep, so we can choose whatever we want. We see their topics listed as well. Custom night, he says. But yeah. So any one of these we want to go back to, we totally can. I'm not gonna do the I'm not gonna do any of like the ones that require like the 5 levels of stuff. I'm not doing any of that. I will go back and do this geography one again, because I enjoy that one. I like geography.
These birds all want to go to the United States for a vacation.
Good for them.
But according to their vacation planners, they want to go to different regions. The first bird wants to go to New England. Read the vacation planner under this map of the New England states. Then, put the push pin in the state we should send him to.
There's a state whose capital is Montpelier. I want to go there. Why do you want to go to Montpelier, Vermont?
Hey, great choice. That's it. Let's work on the next bird's vacation.
You only go to Vermont if you want.
The
if
second
you want,
bird
like,
wants to go somewhere
syrup
in the
or
Mid-Atlantic
a gay
states.
wedding or something.
Read the vacation planner under this map of the Mid-Atlantic states.
I want to go to
Then,
the state.
Put the push pin in the state we should send him to.
I want to go to the state that named its capital Albany. Also, we're going by capitals this time around.
Very good. The second bird can leave for vacation. Now on to the next map and the next vacation plan. The third bird wants to go somewhere in the southeast. Put the push pin in the state we should send her to.
I mean, maybe this would be a little tougher if you didn't actually have a map that had the state capital names on them, don't you think, game?
Very good. Fly free, little bird. You're on vacation.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Let's try another
What's
map,
in
another
Arkansas?
bird, and another vacation plan. Okay, now for the next bird. This one wants to go somewhere in the Midwest. Put the push pin in the state we should send her to.
My god, these birds have terrible taste in travel plans this time around. I want to visit the state whose capital is Lansing. That's
All right,
Michigan.
4 birds are on their way, 2 more to go. Now on to the next map and the next vacation plan.
Isn't Arkansas the home state of Walmart? Yeah,
Almost
that's about
done.
it, though.
The 5th bird wants to go somewhere in the Southwest. Put the push pin in the state we should send her to.
Send me to the state where I'll find Oklahoma City. Gee, I wonder what state that is. Must be Texas.
Great, you got another one. Here's the last map and the next vacation plan. Finally, our last bird wants to go somewhere in the west. Put the push pin in the state we should send her to.
Fly me to the state whose capital is Helena. Everyone's going to states that have, like, nothing in them. For whatever reason.
Very nice, you did a good job.
Montana. Next problem. We could just keep playing whenever we want. And we could jump to something else. What's something else? Hands. With science.
The fallen stones all belong in one of these 2 categories.
Cold-blooded.
Place the stones that belong in the
Warm-blooded.
category to our left in the left hands.
And place the stones that belong in the category to our right in the right hands.
You know, warm-blooded, those are going to be our mammals, like a deer, and a skunk, and a raccoon, and a bear. All of which are animals whose species have OCs of friends of mine. And then the cold-blooded, we have butterflies, and earthworms, salamanders, and iguanas.
You did it! Ow!
Silly. Yes, I have deer friends, I have a skunk friend, I have 1 or 2 raccoon friends, and I have some bear friends. They're all great. Tour bus.
I can't leave for our excursion until these 5 worms are in their correct seats. Honestly, the directions on my signboard do seem perfectly clear to me. Just put each worm into its correct seat, and we'll begin our trip.
Butterflies are cold-blooded? Yep, they are. Insects are cold-blooded. Green is not in seat 1 or 3. Yellow is not in seat 3.
The seat assignments are written on the signboard right here by the dock.
I see.
Just put each worm
I see.
into
I didn't
its
mean to
correct
click on you.
seat, and we'll begin our trip.
Blue is in seat 4. Purple's in seat 2. Green is not 1 or 3, so you're in 5. Yellow's not in 3, so you're in 1.
Well done, Bugs. Come along, worms. Fasten your seatbelts.
I'll be retiring for the night, Raleigh Bro. Thanks, Drew. I'll probably be closing out stream here a little bit, too. I'm just kind of messing around. I already finished the game. There's not really a whole lot else to show. And you have a great stream. Well freaking done today. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. And a good night with the hee-haw. I appreciate that. You have a good night, man. I'll talk to you later. Gee, I learned something new from a 3rd grade edutainment game. Yeah, the things that you'll just, the things you'll never know that you never know. Until, you know, a game like this comes along and, makes you question everything you've known about the world. So, anyways, I think that's good for the stream tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and quit the game out here, and start winding down. Do you really want to start this adventure? Yes, I do.